Welcome back, guys. So during this video I'm going to be talking about Gerard Anderson and Bob Arum's recent statement regarding potentially putting Gerard Anderson in with Tyson Fury in 2024. Obviously Gerard Anderson is a hot prospect in heavyweight boxing, and obviously Arum and many others consider him to be the next best thing. But obviously, this fight potentially with Fury in 2024, I don't see it happening, to be honest. Okay, so my reasoning for the reason why I feel that this fight won't happen is because by 2024, Tyson Fury most likely won't be potentially competing in boxing. But you know what I mean? I just feel as if he potentially may just give it up once he's pretty much won the titles. And there's not much more fights out there because realistically, every other fight that he's going to have, you know what I mean, after the two sick fights and maybe an AJ or Joe Joyce fight will potentially be banana slips. And why risk legacy? You know what I mean? Yes, he is a step above you know what I mean, most boxers, you know what I mean, in today's era, but it's still a banana skin. And obviously, Gerard Anderson is young, he's hungry, he's motivated, and he'll want to go out there to try and prove people wrong. And obviously, if that means, you know what I mean, taking on someone like a Tyson Fury and beating him, then obviously he's going to be up for it, really. But for me, yeah, I just don't see this fight happening. And even if it does happen, you're probably looking maybe towards the end of 2024, maybe 2025. But yeah, it'd be an interesting fight. Obviously, Anderson's young, he's hungry, as I said, he's motivated. But he's got a lot of learning to do. And, you know, I mean, he hasn't really been in any big fights at the minute, which is going to be interesting to see how he kind of handles the better fighters in the heavyweight division. I think his best test today is the Jerry Forrest, which I think was a second round TKO. But for me personally, I'd like to probably see him in there with some, you know what I mean, maybe world level fighters, but potentially maybe not even in the top 15, not just yet, maybe not for the next two, maybe three fights. But there is some other good, you know what I mean, not like there's some good fighters, you know what I mean, who are maybe ranked in the top 20, you know what I mean, that are not touching borderline in top 15 at the minute. But yeah, it'd be interesting. Obviously, you guys can let me know your thoughts in the comments below as well. Although, do you know what I mean? Considering if Gerard Anderson, obviously, he is ranked, I think, in the top 15 in one of the governing bodies. I think it's WBO or WBC, one of them, can't remember off the top of my head. But if I had to see, obviously, Gerard Anderson fight someone in the top 15, then you know what I mean. Maybe like someone like Dillian White's last opponent. You know what I mean. Franklin would be a good one. Obviously, he's American as well, so that'd be a good dust up between both guys, and could probably be an easier fight to make as well. And maybe even a Daniel Dubois, previously opponent as well with Kevin Lorena, which would be a good fight as well. So for me, people like these are the ones that I would like to see. Obviously, Gerard Anderson in with, and just to see how he kind of comes. You know, what I mean, how he kind of handles these guys because yes, he's a prospect, but at the minute, the fights that I've watched with Gerard Anderson, he's still getting caught quite a bit. Do you know what I mean? But he's taking those shots, which is the most interesting thing. But when it comes up against, you know what I mean, the better, the more durable fighters in the division, people who can take a shot but can give a shot at the same time, it'd be interesting to see how he handles that. But anyway, you guys let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And as always, please subscribe, like, and comment for more boxing related content. Bless.